Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington.
These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia. Eagles. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there at 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Flushed out right. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 16 more on that one and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
The ball carrier.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Flush to his right. And that's incomplete.
Wilson.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. From the gun, it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 15-yard line. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down.
15-yard line.
Penny, a first down carry. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson escaping the pressure right. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Davion Taylor able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Dancing to his left. That's complete right around the 8. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening drive. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 7.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Deshaun Jackson.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st down, Philadelphia.
To throw, it's Wentz. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
On the play. 1st down.
Throwing now is Wentz. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Credit the sack to Shaquem Griffin. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
And an Eagle first down.
won 7-0 on EA Sports.
Seahawks 7, Eagles 0.
This is Jackson on the quick throw from Wentz. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
19-yard line.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Flushed out right. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles.
Complete to Dallas Goedert.
Dallas Goedert there to make the grab. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it, each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards there, first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Seahawks, 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now it's Carson, and he's going to be met at about the 43.
Carson on the
Give the tackle that time to Rodney McLeod. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Flush to his right, looking for the end zone. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Will Dissly, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. It made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Being chased out left. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Eluding the pressure. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Seahawks 14, Eagles 7.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. This ball complete to Rager. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
9 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
On play action, it's Wentz. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before half for Wentz. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick, and he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. This will make it into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Scott on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now a play fake. Wentz. That's caught by Jackson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 35.
It's a gain of 35. First down, Eagles.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Complete.
Marquise Goodwin, 44 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
His kick is good.
And he knocks it through.
That ties the game at 14.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
At the 49-yard line.
They keep it with Penny on first down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
At the line of scrimmage.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Check 26, check 26.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Wilson to lock it there for the Seahawk first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Rashad Penny. Oh, what a juke into space. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. Now a first and 10 at the 11. Penny. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up third down. They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play, obviously. Instead, he hit a safety valve.
It looked like two well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain, because the offensive guys, hey, they realized their quarterback was out of the pocket. All the receivers went to the right spots, tried to get in his sight line, tried to open themselves up. Just nowhere to go where they could gain yardage. How about the defensive guys, though? Did not lose leverage and kept their poise and made a really nice play.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on fourth and very short. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Seahawks 21. Eagles.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Back to the air on second down. Wentz. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
And an Eagles first down.
Play action. Now Wentz. And he slings one that's incomplete. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
It's now second and 10.
the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. On play action, Wentz. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Deep ball for Goodwin. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit him over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Deep ball for Goodwin. This is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown,
Marquise Goodwin. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Is good.
And this one through the uprights and good.
At 21 apiece. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philly.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Brings up
officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. Pass incomplete.
On the keeper. Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Flush to his right. And Olsen over the middle. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Penny. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
It's good for a seat.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Wilson to throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And that's incomplete.
Third and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure, and if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. So on now comes the kicker. It's Jason Myers. This to take the lead here in the final minute. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Check 15, check 15. On your team. Go. Go down. Hey, zero. Check call. Hey, alert 48.
They'll run with Penny. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Carson. And he stopped immediately there.
Chris Carson.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Seymour brought him down. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Eagles' 36-yard line.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. This will be from 53 for the win. This looks good. It is good. He hits it from 53 yards out. And they'll be celebrating in Pioneer Square tonight. The Seahawks have won the game. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the
This is second nature, all is automatic.